Yo!
3, 2, 1. Welcome back to Roughing the Pod.
You killed that, dude. You killed that, by the way.
Yeah, well, we're in the fucking studio.
Yeah, back.
Yeah. And I just tried to censor myself
Yeah. Hey, nice job.
because my parents. I'm like, stop watching the podcast.
They're 2 of our 6 viewers.
Yeah, they just sat us down on the couch and said, you guys need to.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
That's not what really happened.
I know, I'm just playing. They are right, though. They are right. I should tone it down.
I have a sailor's mouth.
I do too, and it's so bad.
I have a sailor's mouth, and I really know for a fact that I picked this up when I was in school.
Yeah.
Around college strength coaches.
Oh, well, just college football in general, dude. How are we
right.
supposed to escape the curse words? It's like every other word is mother F this, you know? Here we are in the studio again.
Yep.
It is good to be back. I kind of hate doing the...
Yeah, the virtual thing is just in a pinch. It's nice, but, you know.
One good thing.
Dude, the gaming night that we had.
I was gonna. That's one of mine on here. Yeah, it finally is.
Yeah,
just
we haven't
like,
had one in so long.
Yeah, so the bros, we hop on Fortnite. We mentioned this on the episode with Aaron.
A while ago. Yeah.
How that's kind of our crew is Aaron, Tavetti, Tegan, and I. We did win, right?
We won 3 times, dude.
We won 3?
We won 3. So the crazy thing was the first game back, we won.
Yep.
Sam plays with us too.
Yep, my wife. Yeah, she's kind of a demon. Sam and I were playing last night. I was downed, and she squad wiped two teams.
Holy shit.
And it was like real players. It wasn't bots.
No bots.
It was like, babe,
Shout out.
good luck. And then it was like, hold on.
Wait, you're cooking.
Hold on, let her cook. Yeah, and then she rezzed my ass, and
Wow.
it was pretty sick. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so won the first one back, which felt just serendipitous. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Winning the first game back was like...
It's like destiny.
Yeah, dude, like, that was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
Big G-O-D. just God's plan. Anyway.
Thank you, Big G-O-D. I think that's what he prefers to go by.
I don't know where that came from. Won the first one back. That was sick.
Yeah.
That was electric. Then we went on a cold streak for a little while, I feel like.
That's how it goes.
Typically how it goes, yeah. And then we won another one. I don't remember if that one was with Aaron. Didn't we win one with Mason too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure Aaron only hopped on for Phasmophobia, which is
really?
kind of where I want to take this. Is
Totally, yeah.
One of my good
go ahead.
things was, yes, the game night in Hull with the boys.
Totally.
But more specifically, seeing you and Aaron play Phasmophobia. So Tavetti and I, we like scary stuff.
Yeah. You guys are more
I love that stuff.
into that realm, yeah.
Aaron and Tegan are very similar.
Dude, can't stand it.
Do not mess with
Can't
the
stand
scaries at all.
At all.
But the fact that y'all got the game, and I was just proud. Just proud of you guys,
Dude,
because I know that was big.
Stepping outside of my comfort zone.
Totally,
For sure.
I know.
I was excited to send you guys the picture of it downloaded.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What you guys are like?
Oh, that got me. Did it? Oh, that got me pumped up. When I saw that, I was like, "Oh my god, tonight is."
When I had to too, because we hadn't had a game night quite literally probably in
it's been months.
2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
A long time. I mean, probably since before football season.
I think it might be.
Yeah. So probably 3 months. Just so long. And you guys had been talking all about Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
Because you had played more recently.
Yeah.
And then you guys were pressing me to get it. And
well, just because it's not as scary as you
No, it's not. It's not as scary as I thought, but it is fun. It is like an enjoyable game.
Just
I think especially
with everybody.
Yeah, like especially when you had that group together.
Yeah.
When we have like the dudes just playing together, like that's fun. You know?
It's more
if it were me just playing solo,
right.
Fuck that.
Yeah, different story.
Sorry.
Tegan.
This is gonna be hard.
Another one. Okay. Do you have any other good things? I have two more that are smaller. This one is on theme with the actual football.
Oh, love it.
Travion Henderson.
Yeah.
I'm taking my victory lap. Dude, that's just a good thing.
It is, and it's something that like you needed to see desperately.
Yeah, I used to pray for times like this.
Yeah.
Guys playing
Big GLD.
the big GLD.
No, for sure. I didn't watch that game at all, but
so you didn't see his 2 touchdown runs?
I did not, but well, I think I might have seen one on social media, but I did see that he put up like almost 30, I think.
Yeah.
Like 28.
Depending on your league and scoring, but yeah. And the 2 touchdown runs, Tegan, explosive.
Yeah, I saw one of them. One of them was like the 40-something yard one, I think.
I mean, they were both roughly.
Were they?
They were both long. And
yeah, he did look fast. And I saw that he reached the highest top speed of any rookie.
I was going to say, like, I would love to see the actual speed.
I had seen some post on Instagram where he reached like...
I mean...
He was cooking.
He was moving.
Yeah.
Which is like what I saw on tape from him at Ohio State.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, that was a huge selling point for him as a prospect. Was like he's got
his 40 wasn't as impressive as what I saw on film, but just watching him in real life game action, it was like that dude is fast.
Yeah.
The cool, crazy part was on the second one. Mm-hmm. It was that point in the game where it's like, do you slide down or do you go score it? You know, like how do you play this game wise? And he was fast enough and far ahead enough of the entire defense where he could like look over at the sideline and be like, should I?
That's crazy.
And then they gave him the go and he was like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'm housing this.
That's like Dash from Incredibles.
Exactly.
Yeah, like playing. That's so funny.
Yeah, it was just awesome. Like it just feels like finally.
Yeah.
You know,
totally.
That was my guy, and hopefully it carries on moving forward, even if Ramondre comes back.
Yeah,
it should.
It should. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of at a point this season where you're like the rookies are established enough and have enough time,
right,
into the year to like give them more opportunity.
Yeah,
you know, I feel like typically the back half of the year is where you usually see rookies really come on.
Yeah,
you know,
I agree.
And I'm hoping, hey, RJ Harvey, hopefully the same thing happens.
Well, he's looked good. It's just
so explosive.
We'll talk about Denver.
Yeah.
Because, man. God. My last good thing, the Millie Bobby Brown, David Harbour.
Beef is fake.
Yeah. I was like, thank God. Because I was going back and rewatching these past seasons of Stranger Things.
I just started rewatching season 1.
And, dude, it is like tough to watch if you know that they hate each other in real life.
Like that, yeah.
It's like,
yeah, dude, I can't uncross that wire.
Exactly.
When I'm watching.
I'm like, this is like loving father.
Yeah.
Like,
totally.
You know,
she's. I feel like spoken about how he's kind of a father figure in her life.
I don't know.
So, yeah, that was all fake news.
It was just good to see that is false, and they were at the
fake beef
red carpet or whatever
together.
Hugging,
they cordial.
I mean, and if they're putting on an act, they are actors. It's a good
actresses.
one. It's a great.
But yeah,
yes,
totally.
Thank you. Almost
Dude,
forgot.
I feel like I notice people do that all the time, and for some reason, I just like that's the tendency in my brain to be like, it's actually actress. You know?
Actually,
yeah, like they're referring to like Emma Stone as an actor, and I'm like,
actually,
she's an actress.
Yeah. Well, that's what I've got.
Yeah,
that's what I've got.
I'll say another good thing from this week, doing the like watch party or whatever for the Thursday night game.
Yeah, the Thursday night game
was
awesome.
super fun. Like we were all it was me, you, and Aaron in a Discord, just like basically like on speakerphone, just talking throughout the game.
Right, because callback, Aaron, major Raiders fan.
Huge Raiders fan. Yeah.
So we had Raiders-Broncos.
Raiders-Broncos. Big game. Big game for the Roughing the Pod
community.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that was a lot of fun. That was super fun to...
That part was so fun.
Yeah. The game itself.
Let's just get into that game right now.
Yeah,
because,
let's do it.
Yeah, what are your thoughts? I mean...
Oh, my God.
I knew going into it.
Yeah.
Throw records out the window.
Totally.
It's Broncos Raiders.
That rivalry type game is always...
It could go either way.
It's always like that. But, initial thought.
10
I didn't
to
get
7.
I didn't get to start watching it really until the second half because I was at practice and I got home and yada, yada. Then, and I hopped on the Discord with you guys before I even got the chance to turn it on. Mm-hmm. Like, I had seen some text from you guys talking about how, like, man, it's a really good thing that Tegan was talking about how great
our
Jeremy
punter
Crawshaw is. And so that's my initial thought is, did I curse Jeremy Crawshaw? 2, and no, I actually didn't. I don't have that much witchcraft power.
I don't know, man. After the first shank that he had, I was like, damn it, Tegan.
Yeah.
And then after the second one, I was like, Tegan, oh my God.
Dude, for real?
Dude.
Are you kidding me?
And then it happened again, and I was like,
see, and I didn't.
This can't be real life.
Well, so I didn't see any of those.
It was a windy day.
Okay.
I can vouch for that.
Okay.
I was, I remember that day.
And I didn't see any of those. I didn't see any of the kicks that you guys were talking about where he shanked him. So, like, in my defense, I guess, not aware. But that's kind of the first thing off the top of my head. All around, seems like a poor special teams game. Really a poor football game in every aspect.
I mean, the Raiders punter looked really good. He pinned us on, like, the 1 yard line twice.
Well, but then we blocked one?
Then we blocked one.
Yeah.
Which is why
And they fired their
special teams
guy.
coordinator. Yeah. It was so ugly.
It was
just
very
all around.
ugly.
I can't believe we blocked the punt, like, basically in their end zone and walked away with 3 points.
Yeah, well, and didn't we, like, that was also in the sequence where we had picked it off as well. Like, I feel like there was 2 series there where we, like, picked it off.
Gino threw a pick.
Then we blocked the punt, and out of both of those, we only got 3 points. You know?
Yeah.
And that, to me, was like...
The whole game was weird.
God.
Fantasy-wise, like, I was starting Brock Bowers in my Dynasty League.
Yeah.
He sucked. No Jacoby Myers.
And we still...
And it was 10-7.
Yeah, just an ugly football game. And I feel like...
Like, if you had taken the under 17.5 points...
Well, and here's the thing, too, is, like, I feel like that's a bad Raiders defense. Flat out.
Exactly. I mean...
It's a terrible Raiders defense.
Heading into that game, it was like, Bo Nix is a certified start.
Yeah.
Cortland Sutton, I mean, he's been up and down.
Like,
but
Max Crosby...
You start Cortland Sutton.
Max Crosby is the only thing going for that defense, really. I wish we had Aaron on to talk about that, but I feel confident saying that Max Crosby is just about the only good thing going for the Raiders right now, along with Brock Bowers and Ashton Genty. I'll throw those 2 in there.
True.
Ashton, the only scorer for the Raiders.
True.
And yet that Broncos offense still looks anemic. And it's infuriating.
Something has to change.
When I don't know if it's a, like, I think for most of this season, I've thought that it's a Sean Payton issue. And I do still think that.
I do too.
I'm wondering a little more now if it's getting to be a bit of a Bo Nix issue. Because sometimes I do see him miss throws that he needs to hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then that makes me, like, roll down the train of thought of, like, is this what Sean is seeing in practice and therefore the reason that he's calling a game the way that he is?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then you see a Bo Nix fourth quarter like he did a couple weeks ago, and it's like, dude,
let him rip.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
I know.
So I'm like, and it's such a dumbfounding thing where I'm like, we have all the things that we like. We have a good O-line. We have who should be the franchise quarterback. We have some good receivers. We have an upgraded running back room. You're playing with the best defense in football. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
And then, like, I want to talk about – we got to talking about this in the coach's office tonight. Vance Joseph. God, man. Like, where would we be without – like, obviously the roster defensively is insane. Vance Joseph is a wizard. Do we think that he's going to get a head coaching job?
I don't know. I can't – I don't
speculate.
know. I mean, we just had Dayball fired today.
Well, that's this. I'm glad you brought that up because this is kind of my thing. Is I was like,
we've seen Vance Joseph in a head coaching role.
Well, and that was my thing. In the coach's office, I was saying, like, if I'm Vance Joseph, I'm not going anywhere because, one, I've tried the head coaching thing and failed at that.
And I don't know if you can walk away from this defense.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, if you're going into a head coaching job, like, you are leaving, like, you're walking into something that has nowhere near the tools that you have on this Broncos team. So
I like where the Giants are headed, though.
That was my thing, and that was my thing where that was the team that I threw out because I was like,
they have a quarterback.
They have a quarterback, and that defense.
They have a certified wide receiver one when he's back healthy.
They do,
and then that defense.
Yeah,
is. I mean, they have some pieces there.
They definitely do.
So,
and I think
it's way too early to
for sure.
But it's just an interesting, it is an interesting thought.
Like conversation.
Yeah.
What next game do you want to get to?
I don't know, man.
Do you have one off the top of your head?
We should just talk about the Bills. Oh, God. Let's just get it out of the way because it's weird to watch them. We've been saying this all year. I don't know who's good and who's not.
All year.
It's like Denver is good. We're 8-2, one of the best records in the league, but we're also bad. And the Bills, it's like they're good. They just beat the Chiefs.
When I was going on exactly off that train of thought, the Panthers just beat the Packers, and then they lose to the Saints.
Right, exactly.
And I'm like, all across the league, I'm like, the Jets, who just sold the farm, go and beat the Browns.
I know, they just lost their two best defensive players.
And I'm like, what is happening? Like,
I can't call it. We said it before. I can't call it this year.
And the other thing that's so interesting is I feel like you're much more inclined to see this through the first like 4 to 5 weeks of the season, typically.
Right, and then
we are over halfway through the season.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like typically 4 to 5 weeks, I feel like anybody can get anybody,
and then it starts to,
and then it kind of like
balances out.
The landscape starts to shape up, and you can kind of see who the favorites are and who's like an actually good football team, and then who's bad and gonna have a top pick and like I don't know who's gonna win week to week this year, you know?
Yeah.
I mean the Bears, who are on a hot streak, who I feel like might be fraudulent.
I think they are.
Sue me.
I think they are.
Almost lose to the Giants, who I mean, I guess to the Giants' credit, beat the Eagles a couple weeks ago, but like it's just it's crazy.
It's impressive to me how good Jackson Dart has actually been with his receiving core and the running back situation and just being in New York. Like,
in general.
I'm just like, how is this guy like a fantasy stud? Like,
let's dive into the Brian Daboll thing.
Okay.
Because that is something that I think is interesting. Would you, if you were making that decision, would you fire Brian Daboll?
I don't know, but I'm not making that decision.
Right, I mean, but I feel like there's...
I think that what Daboll did that ultimately got him fired was he didn't protect Jackson Dart from himself.
Right.
Jackson Dart is like, he's going to go out there every play and
lay it on the line.
Put his head down and run through people. And as an owner, you have a guy like Jackson Dart.
Interesting. So you're thinking that that's the...
I think that that's part of it. Is
the straw that broke the camel's back.
It's like, hey, we're not going anywhere this season.
Yeah.
Don't get our franchise savior killed.
Hurt.
You know?
Yeah.
And that's tough as a head coach. Like, being in Daboll's position, it's like, this is a league where you need to win games.
See, but this is also an interesting thing because, like, to me, it felt like during draft night, Joe Schoen and Brian Daboll were drafting Jackson Dart
to save
their own asses.
That's what I thought too.
And then when Jackson Dart has some success and looks good, to me that's like, oh, like maybe they were onto something.
Maybe we need to give
maybe we need to like
another year.
Give them some leeway, because then you do look like I mean you can't help but look at the history and be like, yeah, I mean he did develop Josh Allen. Now, I do think Josh Allen is a bit of an outlier case where, like, there's a part of me that thinks that he would have developed regardless of who was in that, offensive coordinator role, because you think he's just that talented. But there is part of you that's like, you can't ignore that is who was calling the plays when Josh Allen took that leap.
Yeah.
And then like... And then Jackson Dart, who is drafted by this regime and this coach, really, right, looks good and looks like the franchise guy, but then you go and shit can the guy that picked him, and like, I don't know. There's some of that to it for me where it's like,
the other thing
you lose the Jackson Dart that you are seeing right now and that you love right now, and that is the perfect fit for this team and that city,
right,
by firing Brian Daboll.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the piece that I don't love, is when teams draft a rookie quarterback really high.
Yes.
And season falls apart and they can the coach.
Yes.
We see it all the time. Like it just happened to Cam Ward.
Right.
Now it's happening to Jackson Dart. Like we saw it with Bryce Young.
Yep.
And with I feel like there's countless examples. Trevor Lawrence.
Was Marcus Mariota way back in the day?
Marcus.
They fired his guy, didn't they? His rookie year?
I forget exactly. I just
but it
know
was
that
within the first.
I just know that Marcus played for like every year of his career. It was a different offensive coordinator, at least.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like winning football. It's like
it's
like the Bears with Justin Fields,
right,
and with Trubisky before that, and
with Caleb Williams last year.
Right, exactly. That's exactly my point.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, and
I see this all the time, and I feel like it just never.
Well, I would be interested to dig through the data of those examples and see how many times it was a rookie quarterback with a first year head coach.
Yeah.
And because I think about Jaden Daniels last year, paired with
Dan
Quinn and the success that they had. And I feel like a lot of the time maybe it's the wrong move to retain a head coach and also draft a rookie. Like sometimes that, if you're a failing franchise, I mean,
right.
You know what I mean? Like the Bears last year, you keep Eberflus, who has proven to be an awful coach, and then you draft the guy, and then you know what I mean? Like I think that's an interesting component of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'll be really interested to see what happens with that job and with that team moving forward.
Yeah, me too. Because it is a team that is all of a sudden become kind of fun.
Yeah, and I also think that it's a team that's not exactly in a rebuild. You know what I'm saying? I actually think that they've got pieces to go win games.
Yeah.
Especially when Neighbors is healthy.
Yeah.
That's actually a solid roster.
Yeah, next year you get Neighbors back, Scattaboo back.
Next year you get Neighbors, Scattaboo. I don't know enough about their O-line to really comment.
Me neither.
But you have a guy that you think is the franchise dude.
Yeah.
And then defensively, I think you got a lot of pieces that look really good. So I don't think you're in a Raiders.
That front should be crazy.
Yeah, you're not in a Carter. And what I mean is that you're not in a you're not anywhere near the same situation as the Raiders or the Saints or some team like that, where or the Jets,
where it's all shit.
Where it's dude, we're selling the farm and we are.
Yeah. Right. No, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I want to jump back to Buffalo, though, because we never finished that conversation. It's just shocking. I guess, to be honest, the Dolphins were kind of due one against Josh Allen. He's
14-2. They showed on the broadcast he's 14-2 all time in his career, now 14-3.
Yeah. But man, Buffalo, they have a pass catcher issue.
They really do.
And Dalton Kincaid missing again. He went down with a hamstring.
Yep.
It's a
problem.
They don't have anybody that can beat you vertically.
No, and
we've talked about this a lot.
Yeah. One, like we had the discussion about
there's just no separation anywhere.
Yeah, we had talked about how they could have taken Worthy.
Yep.
And what that would have done for their offense.
You talked about wanting Rashid Shaheed potentially, which I think that would be a great budget worthy.
Right.
Yeah.
Right, because he essentially serves the same purpose. But I had texted you and Aaron watching on Sunday, and I was like, I don't care. Whoever has the highest separation score as a receiver in college football this year, we are drafting.
Yeah.
I don't care what his name is. I don't care where he went to school. I don't care literally any other metric that he has. God, we just need guys that can get open. I think back to like the Bills of a few years ago, and I think about like Cole Beasley, and I think about like Stephon Diggs, and just dudes that could get open. You know what I mean? Like those were separators. That's the style of football that they play. We don't have that at all. And then the other thing is like Keon Coleman is a contested catch guy, and his contested catch percentage is not anywhere near good enough to be that be your calling card.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and he'll come down. He caught the one.
Did you see like they asked Josh a question about Keon and
I did not see this.
Oh, they're like, is he like coming along in the way that you want? I forget the question or exactly what it was, but there was like a long pause from Josh, and like he was like, well, he caught one today, so like he got a touchdown, so yes, like he's fine. But it feels like vibes are bad. Like not that vibes are bad, it's just that like teams can just sit in too high and never have to worry about anybody deep. That's the thing.
Like you have nobody to create space in coverage. You have nobody that's going to separate from man coverage.
And then especially when you get a game where like James Cook can't get it going on the ground, like
you need an element that you don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's especially
it's like those two things go hand in hand.
Totally.
It's like you need the run game to get the explosive shot, but you need like somebody to stretch the field so that they have to respect
the underneath run game.
I mean, well, and then it's just
it's complementary football.
And right now, like it is tough for me to have real faith that this Buffalo team is going to do anything this year in the playoffs.
It's such a hot and cold thing. Because to me, like I look at it and I think like we just haven't had a lot of consistency with the team that's showing up on Sunday right now. Because I do think that the Chiefs last week is a very quality win.
I think so too.
And as much as I'm a Chiefs hater, which you all know that I am, and as much as it pains me to say, that is still a very good football team.
I was just going to say, playoffs start tomorrow.
Yep.
The top teams in the AFC right now are the Broncos, the Colts, the Patriots, the Bills.
Yep.
Right. It's something like that, right?
The Chiefs are in the hunt.
The Chiefs, if the playoffs started tomorrow and they were playing any one of those teams, the Chiefs are favored in that game.
Yeah, probably.
Vegas is favoring the Chiefs.
Yes.
And I can't say they're wrong.
Yeah.
About any of those games.
I hate that I agree with you, but I do.
It sucks.
Yeah,
I feel like.
But I also am really excited that this year, to this point, every year the past like 5 years, it's like the Chiefs literally lose like 2 games.
Gotta go to Arrowhead
the whole year.
Yep.
And then they have home field advantage all postseason.
Yeah.
And then it's like, one, you're never going to get a call in Arrowhead. So the officiating is always god-awful, but they're also always just this juggernaut that has the home field advantage, and they can just kind of waltz through, the AFC. And I love that right now that is not the case. But I also know that come playoff time, the narrative is going to get spun that it's like Chiefs versus the world, and like, everybody's saying that we can't do it without a home, and they're gonna win a playoff game.
They already did that. Like,
I know.
2 years ago. I don't remember when.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I hate that. But I'm glad that right now they are like clawing to be in the fucking dance.
Yeah.
I know. Love it.
Yeah, and we're gonna find out next week. I mean, it's Broncos Chiefs.
Yeah. That's an exciting matchup. Going back to the Bills though, there's some things I wanted to touch on defensively. So like on the positive side, I think Maxwell Hairston and Cole Bishop are really coming along, and that is really exciting. What Hairston can do for our defense is huge. Because now we can run with an Xavier Worthy type cat and be okay. You know what I mean? Where you're not completely threatened and don't have to totally like change the coverage. Like we're saying that the Bills need that guy on offense. Like we have the antidote on defense, which is sick. And then on top of
let's put Maxwell Hairston in the slot.
Dude. Like,
just go, buddy.
Streak. 9 route.
Josh is going to put this bad boy 70 yards in the air, and you're just going to float to the end zone.
I mean, actually.
We just solved the Bills?
Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Max, you're going to jet motion into a go route. You're gone. And just keep running.
Let's do that shit that Miami was doing with Tyreek Hill.
That's what I'm saying.
2 weeks ago.
That's what I'm
2 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
Just get him running.
Yeah. Orbit motion.
And then turn the corner and let it rip.
Yeah. That would be sick.
Tegan.
Everybody's talking about Travis Hunter as the two-way rookie.
Little did they know.
Maxwell Hairston.
The two geniuses in a Colorado
Get me on the phone with Sean McDermott.
Studio, yeah.
Get me on the phone with Sean McDermott's stat.
Sean, this is an emergency.
Well, and then so Cole Bishop as well has come so far. And he's looked really good over the last 2 weeks. So that's really exciting. Having those two in coverage now makes me feel like I feel a lot more confident defensively, because I feel like we've been pretty bad in the secondary. And then like Benford is also still really good, so I feel like there's some pieces that are really developing there that I feel really good about us defensively in coverage. Up front, we had another injury. So the Landon Jackson, the rookie defensive end,
the kid from that one video with the stiffest hips.
He's at the like Under Armour All-American game, and he's just literally like Buddy's hips are on a fucking track, and he just
they're like locked. Yeah,
it's crazy, hilarious.
When I saw that he was like at the combine, I was like, you know what? Good for that guy.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, he's come a long way.
Yeah. Talk about development.
Yeah, seriously.
I didn't realize he got injured yesterday.
So apparently it's a torn MCL and PCL.
Shoot.
Which is really shitty.
Yeah.
Because he hadn't played a whole lot. I guess it was on his second snap of the game. And he busted the knee. Yeah, just tough. And they've dealt with a lot of injuries up on that D-line. I know we talked about Michael Hoyt last week.
Yeah.
Who was kind of a exciting piece that had come back, and now him too. So that just sucks. Well, but it's no different than any other year. I feel like every year the Bills have major injuries on defense, like Von Miller, like Milano. You know what I mean? Ed Oliver this year too.
Milano again.
Probably Milano.
again.
Probably Taylor Rapp.
Yeah.
Like just all over the place. Like every year the Bills just
Milano.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
we're gonna feel like shit when Matthew Milano pops up on the injury report.
Tegan.
You know that this is going to happen.
Well, that was a depressing conversation.
Yeah, sorry. But to be fair, we lost to the fucking Dolphins. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't going to be sunshine and rainbows.
Yeah. Through 10 weeks of football, I have a new opinion on the best teams in the league.
I'm excited for this. Hit me.
It's the Seahawks, man. Is it not?
Ooh.
Have you been watching them?
I've been seeing Sam Darnold be a goddamn surgeon.
Like, I don't know who exactly they've played or like what the quality of their wins are or whatever, but this is the NFL and these are the best athletes in the world.
Yeah.
So any W,
means
any given week, it's a W.
Yeah.
And this is, like I said, these are the best athletes. These are the best football players on planet Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And this year there have been so many like one-score games where, you know, the margin for error is so small. Like you win or lose by, it's a couple plays here and there, right?
Yeah.
The Seahawks are routing people.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
It's really like not even a football game anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, okay, yeah. So, like, to that point, they just routed the Cardinals. They routed the Commanders.
That game was like 38-7 at one point. Like
the Cardinals one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like the second quarter.
I remember looking at the
okay.
I remember looking at the score in the first half, and there was literally like 28-0, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Like
that's what I'm saying.
And I feel like Sam Darnold had like no incompletions and
no. Sam Darnold is
surgical,
and Jackson Smith-Njigba. Yeah, he might be the best wide receiver in the NFL.
Yeah, like legit though.
He actually might be.
You gotta go look at the TikTok that I sent you and Betty.
Okay, I will.
It's hysterical. Yeah, no, I actually.
So to me, they are like up there. I don't know where exactly I'd rank them.
Yeah.
But that seems like a team that is going to be tough to beat.
Yeah. Well,
moving
defensively,
forward.
I think they're.
Defensively, I think they might.
Mike McDonald is legit.
They might be the best defense in the NFL.
Yeah, they might.
I mean, I know Denver, obviously.
Well, that's.
But
well, I think
they're
on that short list.
They're really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other team in the same division, it's the Rams.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
The Rams, and what's crazy about the Rams is I remember when McVay was like as an offensive coordinator, it seemed like he was very like explosive. You had all these fast, twitchy wide receivers. You were running out Cooper Kupp, Odell Beckham. I don't know who else, but
fast and twitchy in the same sentence with Cooper Kupp.
Triple crown, bro. You know what you know about that?
No, totally. No, but
but you know what I mean though. They seem to be like
when they drafted Tutu Atwell, who's like $125 and runs like the wind.
This year's Rams,
I
feel like they went jumbo.
Yeah.
And every time I watch them, they're in like 13 personnel.
I feel like this is a trend
and
across the league.
They've got tight ends everywhere that are just everywhere. And then you have a wide receiver one who is just as physical as a tight end. I mean, Puka's awesome at leading up at,
Yeah.
Like
he essentially is an extra.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, like, Sean McVay, like, round of applause, dude. Like,
yeah.
You said it before. He's one of the best coaches in the league. But it's just cool, like, seeing a team get it done one way and then now, you know.
I mean, but I also do think that they are still one of the best passing offenses in football. Devontae Adams.
Yeah, that's what I mean, too, though. Is like
you're saying, like, the duality of them?
They'll go 13 personnel, but then those tight ends – like, I swear, a tight end caught a touch. All of them caught touchdowns yesterday. Like, it was.
Well, I also think that this is kind of a trend within football within the NFL, I guess, this year. Of, like, I feel like teams are getting back to the heavy packages because I feel like, and we talked about this a little bit, I think a week or two ago, where I was talking about Reggie Gilliam on the Bills.
Right.
And I saw Greg Olson talking about this. I forgot on what show, but he's talking about how it's kind of a cyclical thing where, because of the nature of offenses, now defenses have become so spread out, and you have nickel packages, and you have smaller bodies on the field, and like you're not in these heavier run formations anymore. You're more concerned with how to defend the pass, yada, yada, yada. And now you're seeing teams that can attack you with heavy sets where they're bringing 3 tight ends on the field, or like a 2 tight end, 1 fullback, or 22 personnel, you know what I mean? Or like getting creative with the personnel that they're using and using bigger bodies to exploit the personnel that the defense has on the field, which is super interesting. But I do think that you see that a lot across the league. And I think you see it in the best teams, you know what I mean? Where like
the 2 teams that I really notice it with, I don't know why, if it's just by chance, like that's who I'm watching, but it's the Steelers and the Rams.
I notice it with the Bills a lot as well.
Oh, they do have that.
The Bills will and they have a stable of tight ends.
They'll go Knox. Who's the other guy?
They'll go Knox, and they drafted that Hawes kid from Georgia Tech, and he's a damn good blocker.
He is a good.
And then they'll have Gilliam in the backfield or lined up as a wing or whatever, And it's fun to see that creative run game stuff. Mm-hmm. I feel like maybe like the average fan doesn't really give a shit about like fun run game.
Yeah, I mean the average fan doesn't.
No, yeah, but like
they don't notice when there's 3 tight ends on the field.
But that is like fun to kind of like think about the evolution of the game and like kind of where it's not even really the evolution. It's just like
it's a game of cat and mouse. It's and it always has been.
Yeah. Well, and then like I think I'd also seen somebody was talking about a team that was going hurry up to keep the defense and the personnel that they were in, so they could keep exploiting, and like that type of stuff is fun to think about. And I don't remember. I think it was the Bills. And they were going hurry up against the Chiefs or something and trying to keep them in the same personnel so that they had the advantage in the run game numbers and stuff. And I think that's part of why James Cook was so explosive. But that kind of stuff is just like fun to think about. Mm-hmm. But like to your point about the Rams with their 3 tight end sets or whatever, I think a lot of the best offenses in football are kind of at least showcasing that ability.
Yeah. The Rams I have been impressed with. And it's just interesting that it's those 2 teams from the same division who really right now are standing out to me. I mean, Detroit looked good again, but Washington is bad.
Yeah.
Were you watching that game?
Washington?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Oh, okay. So you didn't see Donald Trump in the booth?
Oh, no, I did see that. Oh, my God, bro.
Well, this is a big play. This is a really big play here.
That's pretty good.
He said that like 20 times. Yeah. Well, this is a big play here. I was like,
I wanted to get it off my screen.
I wanted to puke. I was just like,
get it off my screen, man.
Yeah. I was disappointed with the NFL.
Like, don't
disappointed with the NFL.
Don't do that. But it was also on Fox, so I feel like put a damper on my NFL Sunday.
Yeah, I was like, you're kidding me.
Is this real right now? I know. I was shocked. I saw it and I was like, because me and Lauren, I think we're about to go to Target.
Yeah.
We were about to leave Target. Right. And then like we were on the way out and we saw it and it was like, what's happening right now? Like,
it was like, does anybody not understand? Like,
this guy sucks.
This guy sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely unfortunate.
Anyway, we had Dan Campbell take over the play calling.
Really?
Did you not know that?
No.
Yeah, he took over the play calling.
Offensively?
Yep. And he said, Jameson Williams, go, man.
Dang, dude. I did not know that. Yeah. I mean, offensively, they looked damn good.
Yeah, but that's my thing. I'm like, Dan Campbell picked a pretty good week to take over the play calling. Like, Washington is not good. They're just not.
Fair.
They're just not.
Fair.
They're like a middle of nowhere team,
fair,
in my opinion. Like,
fair.
I don't know what direction that team is supposed to be going.
Yeah, well, and then they got dudes punching.
Yeah, what the hell?
Just 400 throwing.
He just said.
Yeah. So he got suspended for a game.
Yeah. Which
makes sense.
Yeah. You can't do that.
Hey, man.
That's assault.
Hey, man, that's actually illegal. Can't be doing that.
But yeah, Dan Campbell took over play calling, and a part of me wonders if this means Jameson Williams is like startable fantasy-wise moving forward.
Yeah. Or if it's just...
If you didn't watch that game, I mean, Jameson Williams did...
I'm looking at the stat line right now. 6 for 119 and a tud.
Yeah, there was one specific drive where it was like Jameson Williams, touchdown Jameson Williams.
Yeah.
And he might be the fastest guy in the league.
I think he is.
That dude can
fly.
He gets going and it's like,
I remember watching him at Bama.
Yeah.
And being like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, this is insane.
Yeah, it is insane.
And I was super bummed when he tore his knee. And then I remember the Lions trading up and taking him in the first round still and all that stuff.
Really high in the first round.
Yeah.
And then they just paid him.
Yeah.
He just hasn't.
When I thought he was going to be like a featured guy.
I thought he was going to be like a wide receiver one type.
Yeah. Like coming out of college, I was like, this dude is insane.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, that's good to see.
Yeah.
It's good to see. Jahmyr Gibbs. Holy moly.
Jahmyr
Gibbs went off. 15 carries.
He goes off a lot, but there are moments where I'm watching the game.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like he struggles sometimes to
find
like when it's...
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
There are moments where I'm like,
That's interesting. I mean, he had 15 carries, 142, and 2 tuds.
Yeah, I mean...
So that's... He also had 3 catches for 30 yards and a tud.
Yeah.
So...
No, I'm not complaining. I have him in my work league, which is...
I mean, like, okay. Under 20 touches, 170 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
That's ridiculous.
We haven't even talked about Jonathan Taylor. Dude,
we're at it like an hour. We gotta...
I know.
Let's talk about Jonathan Taylor and wrap it up. Because that's... that's just ridiculous.
You played against him in fantasy.
Yeah.
It's getting to a point where I feel like if he's on the opposite...
Hey, fun fact. Yeah. I've lost 5 in a row.
Is it really 5 in a row, Tegan? Oh, shit. Hey, man. It's going to be okay, man.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not.
It's just... It's getting to a point, though, like, if you're playing against Jonathan Taylor in fantasy...
Yeah, like, you chalk it up.
It's almost like it doesn't matter what you do.
And I was in it for a little bit, actually, even after Jonathan Taylor. But then,
Wait, was it Mason?
Nate. Tulsa, I literally, like, I'm not kidding you, on my fantasy app right now, I think it says... I don't remember exactly what it says, but like it says lost 4 in a row. And if you take those away, at that point, like before my losing streak started, I was like 4-1.
I mean,
literally on top of the league.
You started the season hot.
I was on top of the league.
Yeah.
Now I've lost 5 in a row.
I'm like,
dude, it's just like gut punch after gut punch.
I'm scrapping right now. Like because I started 0-3.
Dude, and then nobody in that league makes any goddamn moves. Yeah. I'm trying to shake shit up because I'm like...
you never offered me anything.
Because anything that I want on your team that I would offer you for, you will not budge on. You're no better than anybody else.
Sorry, I'm not giving you Puka Nakua.
You're no better than anybody else.
Sorry, I'm not trading you Puka.
If I gave you Ashton Genty and CeeDee Lamb, would you give me Puka Nakua?
No.
See? So you're no better than anybody else. I gave that trade. I gave the Ashton Genty and CeeDee Lamb trade to Sam.
Yeah.
For Bijan.
I know.
Which is a hell of a deal.
It's a good deal.
For Sam.
And I can't lie to you. It's a good deal for both of you.
No, that's a better deal for Sam.
I don't know about that.
I would argue that's a better deal for Sam. I would argue that you're getting similar production out of CeeDee Lamb and Bijan, and then Ashton is the cherry on top that you're getting more out of.
I just don't know about that. I get it, Tegan. Trust me. I see it. I told you. That's a more than fair trade.
Don't bullshit me, man.
It's just the best player in that deal is Bijan Robinson
by a hair. CeeDee Lamb is not far off, in my opinion.
I know.
Especially when Bijan Robinson had just dropped a goose egg for her, and this week wasn't anything special.
True.
I don't know.
This is what I'm saying. I get that it was a more than fair deal. One that, like, I don't even know if you should be making that deal.
No, I know, but I'm just literally at the point where I'm like, I just want to change stuff up.
It's just Bijan. Like, Bijan is insane. Like, potentially the most talented running back in the league.
I think he is.
And there's a lot of really talented guys.
I think he is. I think he's on the short list.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying is, like...
No, and I get it. I get it.
It's tough to trade away. Like,
I get it. I'm just at the
best.
point of the year where I'm like...
I know. It's not over for you. You need to win out, and you might still have a shot. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, yeah, that's... I don't give a shit.
We'll start.
I don't care.
We'll start scouting rookies pretty soon. He doesn't even care, guys.
I don't even care.
I can tell. I can tell you don't care. All right.
Well, and on that note, hey, come back next week to see if I lost again. See if the winning streak or the losing streak extends to 6.
It's that mindset. It's killing you, brother.
No, dude, and I've tried to deal other trades to Nate and other people that just get shut down.
I get it. I'm 4-6 in my dynasty league now. That's the league I spent so much time just.
But you know what? We talked about this. You're going to be in a prime position to win the toilet bowl.
Yeah. And
go get that number 1 overall pick.
Yeah.
And that's something to get juiced up and excited about. And you know what?
Hear ye, hear ye.
And on that note.
Yeah, for real this time. On that note.
On that note. Signing off.
Later.
See you next week.